Hey, Cookie Mouse! So, welcome back to Fake Friday. For this case, we are actually going back to my hometown. We are going to Texarkana, specifically the Texas side. This case came out about 4 years ago. I don't know my math right, but our killers have just recently been sentenced a couple months ago, and I, of course, found out about it, hence why I'm covering it. So, of course, if you guys, anybody knows anybody in this case, I guess definitely let me know. Just try to be respectful, because warning, if you couldn't tell our bad thumbnail, this is a child death case. So, of course, we're going to try to be respectful to the victim and the victim only, and everybody else can there's pretty much no guarantee of a respectful death, if that makes sense. So, that being said, I'm going to give what's publicly known down below. I'm going to click my family, and let's get started. So, we have to start with the mother of the situation. Christy Marie Wedgeworth. She was born in 1993. We don't have a date of birth based on what I can find. Sorry, she will be born in 1997, and that's just an estimate because I couldn't find an official date of birth on her. Apparently, she would have a daughter by the name of Jasmine in 2016. She would have a son by the name of Javante Neely, August 23rd, 2020. This was, so after having Giamatti, it doesn't exactly specify when, at least the articles I can find, but she starts dating this guy by the name of Joshua Lowe, and Joshua obviously is not the father of Javante, but just a heads up on that. So on the fateful day of July 11th, 2021, Christy Perry was at work, Joshua was watching Javante, which he calls her basically saying that, hey, your son's not breathing. So, of course, they both rush him to the hospital. She claims that he choked on a hot dog. He says that Joshua claims that Giamatti had apparently threw up on him, which caused him to drop Giamatti, and Giamatti had apparently hit his head on the table on the way down. So, of course, at this point, apparently police actually show up to the hospital because apparently nurses have let them know, hey, we have a child, so with some serious injuries that we seriously believe has been abused. So, of course, police show up. Christy tells them that I've seen Joshua punch Giamatti at least 10 times. He's actually hit both of the kids, so Giamatti and Jasmine, has hit them with boxing gloves, to be specifically, and that apparently she saw him with a dislocated shoulder, but I didn't get him medical attention because I actually thought that he had actually beat the dislocated shoulder back. And the doctors were like, no, babe, his arm is completely broken. That's not a dislocated shoulder. So the baby Giamatti would unfortunately die 2 days later, so July 13th, at a hospital in Little Rock, which is 3 hours away from Texarkana. Of course, Joshua gets arrested on $7 million bond. Christy gets arrested on $1 million bond. But then there's this other guy named Lennon Davis. He basically was charged with intent of bodily injury to a child. Because remember, Jasmine, the oldest, apparently she actually broke a plant that he had, and he had abused her as a result of breaking the plant. So then his bond was 10 grand. So as far as sentences go, I was not able to find a sentence on Lennon. I don't know if he even got sentenced yet. I do know that Christy and Joshua got sentenced, so that's why I'm even giving this update. Basically, Christy got 60 years, with 10 being apparently for abusing Jasmine. Joshua, of course, got life without parole. And then, of course, the 60 years from what it looks like, 60 years for Giamatti's death, and then another 10 for Jasmine, but they're being run concurrently. And so, yeah, that is a case out of my hometown. So we're going to see how people react to this one, because I didn't think I would have to cover a case out of my hometown. But, if all these other cities are giving it, Texarkana could definitely get it too, because we're definitely nowhere near perfect. So with that being said, I guess if you're from the Texarkana area, or if you need anybody involved in the case, always let me know down below. If you have any other child death cases you actually cover, definitely know down below. So with that being said, I cover failed females 3 times a week. Subscribe for failed females. I'll see you guys next one. Bye.